Hello everyone and welcome to part number 4 of this Journeyman save here with Port Vale now. And yeah, apologies for yesterday not having a video, but yeah, the last 2 days have just been hectic around here. But we're back today. And yeah, let's not waste any time, let's get straight into today's episode. But firstly, if you are enjoying this series, do make sure you're leaving a big old thumbs up. And leave any comments down below for like any feedback or anything. And also, if you are new around here or just haven't yet, do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications for when the videos go live. But let's not waste any time, let's head straight into today's episode. Alright, here we are. As you can see, from second in the league, we have come back a match later than I originally planned. Because, obviously, since the last episode, we played Walsall and Bath and had them 2 draws. We then beat Fleetwood 2-0. Ricky J. Jones and Tom Peck getting on the score sheet. Then we had the Leeds under-23s in the Papa John's No One Cares trophy. Lost 2-0. So yeah, so that wasn't great. We only had 600 fans turn up for that. Then Swindon, we had 5,500 fans turn up, won 2-1. Ricky J. Jones with a brace. So, as you see here, Ricky then went on a break where he didn't score, but then he's back to his scoring ways recently. Then Stevenage, again 2-0. Good crowd at home. An own goal from Blackman, and then Kane with a 95th minute to secure it. Then Cheltenham at home, 3-1. James Wilson twice and Billy Irons. Then Mansfield away, a 1-1 draw. Luke Armstrong getting on the score sheet again finally. Which ended like 10 hours without a goal or something. Then Carlisle away, 1-1, Max Hunt. And then I was like, oh look, 2 months in a row we've ended the month with 2 draws. Then we had Barnet at home, 4-1. Again, Ricky Jade with 2, Luke Armstrong with 2. Then Bolton, which is the game we were originally going to come back for, but I didn't want to do a Bolton doubleheader. So I decided, you know what, we'll come back for the FA Cup game against Bolton. Obviously away, nearly 11,000 fans. We lost 3-1 in it. Ricky J. Jones with our goal after we were already 2-0 down. Chris Kane with a brace. Jamie Walker with a 70th minute penalty, which was given away. Did give that away? I think it was Max Hunt who gave it away. But yeah, in today's episode, we're going to do the Bolton FA Cup game. And we're going to skip. I'll play the Blackpool Papa John's No One Cares trophy game off camera. And then we've got Harrogate in the league. So, actually, no, we'll do that because that Blackpool game is key. So, yeah. So we will do the Blackpool game. I was going to skip it, but I forgot it's actually quite a key game. So, nope. Yeah, and the Papa John's. If we win, because we're bottom at the moment, if we win, that'll put us on 4 points. So as long as Accrington beat Leeds under-23s, we would qualify as long as we beat Blackpool. So yeah, so it is a key game. As much as it's a No One Cares trophy, it would be nice to get through to the next round. Yeah, so Bolton and Blackpool today. But let's not waste any time. Let's go meet the team that is going to take on Bolton for the second time in the space of like 5 days to take on in this FA Cup first round. Alright, and here we are, the team that is going to go out there and take on this team, I believe. You know, Alpha's back, isn't he? So Wilson can come off. There we go. Right, yeah, the team that is going to go out there is Hudson in goal, Edwards, Smith, Martin and Gibbons at the defence, Carson at the base of midfield, Kane and Taylor in midfield, Jones and Alpha, the 2 out wide players. Just to go back to being a winger. And then obviously Luke Armstrong up top. But yeah, as you can also see, we do have injuries. Tompkinson, who's not really playing anyway, I want him to go back to Fulham, is it? No, Cardiff. I'd like him to go back. Max Hunt's injured. He's out for like another 4 weeks. Tom Pett's just coming back from injury. Conlon is obviously still out for like another 5 months. Osorio suspended. So yeah, so that is how we are going to line up for this match against Bolton today. And fingers crossed we can actually beat them this time. Let's see what happens. Alright, back here, and we're just going to do the team talk. We owe Bolton, after what happened in our last match, go out there and get revenge. And we're just going to pump up the 3 areas of the match of the pitch and go from there. But here we are, pitch side. Can we pull off a win this time after losing to them 3-1 just 4 days ago? Yeah, it's Hunt now for them. Drea's one of the best players in the league. So it is going to be tough. Clayton now for them. Building from the back. Here's Lewis. Can we nick the ball? No, here's Vale. Cuts inside his man. Gibson. Hodge. Finds Drea with room. Lloyd over the top. Vale with the header. Oof, just over. That could easily have just looped over the keeper and into that far post. We held on early on. Encourage the boys. Fingers crossed. The game was just a blip, losing to him so easily. Here's Ricky J. Jones. To Edwards, now Kane. Edwards again. Whipped in, looking for Alpha on that far side. Here's Alpha. Effort's blocked. Get the ball in. Here's Taylor now. Looks to give it to Gibbons, but can't. Now Martin cuts it out. Gibbons again. Taylor. Spots the run of Kane. Oh, Kane! You could have put us ahead. Oh, chances like that we need to hit. That was a brilliant chance. Demand a little bit more from the boys. Come on. We're doing well, but we can do better. Come on. Alpha's not playing well out on that right-hand side. But there's not much we can do. Oh, Aaron Martin's now injured. What are we going to do here? Devon Tanton is going to have to come in and play. Can kind of play centre-back. Can Gibbons play centre-back? No. Can Edwards play centre-back? No. Benning play centre-back? No. That is annoying. Carson can't drop back either. Carson can do right back, but can't do centre-back, which is annoying. Alright, we're going to have to go like this. Confirm the changes. Cancel. Tactics. Cool, we are good. Alright, we've made it through to half time. Alright. Can get a goal and make us favourites. Like this. In the better team here. No, we'll continue with the Weo Bolton. Alright, come on. We have been on XG, we've been the better team. They've had more shots. But that's to be expected. They are naturally a bigger team. Here's Edwards. Into Kane. Gives it to Ricky J. Jones. Back to Edwards. Brushes his man off. Smith. Edwards. Kane. Carson. Nearly got out. Here's Armstrong. Alpha. Good ball out to Gibbons. Has plenty of room. Pulls it back to Taylor. Whipped in far past Ricky J. Jones. Come on. Yes, come on. Ricky Jade with the goal that puts us ahead. This was some great play. Gibbons had plenty of room. Cuts it back to Taylor, who just picks his man out perfectly. Their defender, Hunt, just was the wrong side and did not manage to get back to challenge for it. They've taken Kane off, who did punish us in that last match. Whipped in, far post, over the bar from Dorset. Yes. Come on, boys. Let's give them a bit of praise. We are doing great here. If we can hold on, especially with Tanton playing at centre-back, that's an interesting one. Yeah, it's annoying because obviously we cannot afford to lose any more defensive players. Right, we're going to bring Billy Irons on for this goal scorer, Ricky J. Jones. Luke Armstrong's having a poor game up top. We can't afford to take him off because Alpha needs to come off for Wilson. So the two wide players switched. All right, here we go. Just offer a little bit more praise to the players. Just hold on, Kane now with the corner, whipped in, looking for Tanton. Oh, Devon Tanton, get in. The right back who's having to cover in centre back today has put us 2-0 up. Come on. This is superb. Oh, what a win this is. After losing to them literally in the last match 3-1, I was going into this a bit deflated. But we have pulled it off and we won 2-0. Yes, that was superb. Outstretched arms. I'm proud of your performance out there, boys. We avenged what happened in the league. Great. All right. It's just Port Vale winning FA Cup first round. We're on a cup run, boys. We're on a cup run. Oh, Martin's out for 5 months with a broken ankle. Oh, 4 months. So the special. Robertson disappointed at humbling defeat. Get 23 grand for that. Tanton put in a superb performance. And then Winder brings in new faces. 20 games into life with Port Vale, and it's safe to say David Winder has wasted little time in bringing fresh faces to Vale Park. Club manager signed 4 players for a combined total of $625,000, including Harrogate's central defender Will Smith. Port Vale have outlined their aims to make the playoffs, and everyone at the club continues to work towards making that a reality. Vale's strong early season form has seen some pundits label them surprise promotion candidates as the club climbed as high as second in the table. There's been a positive reaction to the vertical tiki-taka style used by Winder of late, and there's plenty of optimism for the future. Nice. Alright, but I shall be back in just a moment for that game against Blackpool in the Papa John's Trophy, but I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're back here for the FA Cup second round draw. And let's see who we are going to pull out the hat for this second round draw. So, hopefully we get a nice easy home game, because I would love to get through to the third round and pull a big Premier League team away. So we're at home. Alright, let's have a look. So one of these National League teams like Aldershot, Boston, Bromley. Be nice. Gateshead, Maidenhead or Southend. Yeah, so there's a few still. So let's have a look. Who are we going to get? Bath. Oh, we get to face off against our old team yet again. Just get the rest of the draw out. Yeah, we'll take a look, see who Harrogate get as well. Our beloved Harrogate. We're having a terrible season since we stole 2 of their players. Harrogate even still in the hat? Yeah, Harrogate or Sutton are away to Salford. So that'll be a big game for them. Yeah, so we've got Port Vale on the 9th, so that will probably be our next episode. Yeah, so we'll come back for that Bath and Grimsby game, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so let's play this Papa John's Trophy game. And I'll see you again in a second, folks. Alright, folks, here we are. Ready for this Blackpool game. And it's makeshift. Going with Hudson in goal. Edwards, Smith, Tanton having to play at centre-back again, although he did great last time out. As a centre-back, because he wouldn't actually make a bad centre-back. Well, let's train him. Train him as a ball-playing defender. Defend. So we'll take control of it. There we go. This is what he looks like as a centre-back. Yeah, his first touch and heading aren't great, but actual stats he needs, he isn't bad. This level. So if we train him, get him being able to play there a bit more, it gives us more cover and gives him more chance to play. Then we're going with Carson, Osario, and Kane in midfield because Taylor is suspended for this game. Then we're going Jones and Alpha out wide again, and Armstrong through the middle. So I'll see you in a second down at pitch side. Alright, here we are, pitch side. We are at home against Blackpool, so we are going to go positive straight away. And fingers crossed, we can pull something out of the hat here. It's Ronan for them, Scar, down to Hamilton, back to Ronan. Plays it for Alpha, what the hell was that? Early penalty here for Blackpool, which is not what we need. Ronan to take. Oh, well saved, Hudson. Ronan, though, pulls it back. Blocked. Ronan again. James. Casey. Cisse. Is that Cisse or Casey? Casey. Okay, right. We survived that. Alpha was very, very lucky there. Alright. Let's encourage the boys. Here is Alpha. All the way back to Tanton. Here's Alpha. Carson. Kane. Sorio. Ricky J. Jones. All the way back to Will Smith. Carson again. Tanton. Gibbons. Here's Alpha. Here's Alpha. Spots Ricky J. Jones's run. Ricky puts it wide. Oh. Man. Come on. It's James now for them. Whipped in. Cut out by Osario. Here's Ricky J. Jones. Smith. Edwards. Back to Smith. Ricky went to take a run, but wasn't spotted and pulled himself back onside. Ricky J. Jones over to Jake Kane. Spots the run of Luke Armstrong. Rounds to keeper. Come on, Luke. It's nice to see you starting to get some goals. 20 minutes in. Ricky J. Jones here. Played it over to Kane, who spots the run perfectly of Armstrong. It was quite a heavy first touch, but it took it out of the reach of the goalkeeper, and he just slots it down the side of him. That puts us third as things stand. Here's Osario now. Spots Alpha. Alpha forced out wide. Nearly. Plays it all the way back to Carson. It's Kane. Carson again. Kane again. Alpha. Skips by his man. Again, he's held up. So here's Gibbons. Whipped in. Far post. Ricky J. Jones. Oh, it's the top of the crossbar, I think that was. Ricky Jade is on fire at the moment. Need Accrington to go ahead in their game, really. Ricky Jade. Edwards. Oh, we need to score like another 3 goals or something. Is Armstrong? Luke Armstrong gets another. That's 2 for him today. Well played. Shown the effort. Shown that he can make the runs and he's useful with his head. So, Ricky Jade. Edwards. Well played. Skipped by his man. Great pulling away from his man there by Luke Armstrong. That was some superb attacking play. Yeah. Our keeper's having a blinder on a 7.8. As things stand, we are still only third though. We do need Accrington to go ahead. As things stand, here's Gibbons. Kane. Whipped in. Oh, Armstrong with a hat-trick in the first half. Come on. That was well played. Another header from him. From the opposite side this time. Gibbons with the throw-in. Kane. Just whipped in. Again, Armstrong losing his marker. That was superbly played. And as it stands, we are still in third place. I think one more goal, and as things stand, we would actually go up to second on goal difference. Right, I'm happy with the number of shots so far. Yeah, and I tell you what, Tantan playing as a centre-back is immense. Alright, here's Gabriel for them. Long throw, then headed clear by Smith. Now hoofed upfield. Scar now for them. Alright. Virtue. Ward. Gabriel. Ronan. Gabriel. Okay. Slotted through to Gabriel again. Can we nick the ball here? Here's Virtue. Yes, Jake Kane steals it. We do here. Gives it to Alpha. Running down this right hand side. Beating his man. Doing well here. Gets the cross in. Far post. Ricky Jade. Such a tight angle. Hits the outside of the post. But again, still it's 0-0. Still the 0-0 draw in that Accrington Leeds under 23s. Hamilton now for them. Come on, let's just. Ooh, good save by Hudson. Just offer a little bit of praise. Just keep the guys going. It's Tanton now. Right, Tanton coming out of defence. Gives it to Alpha. Alpha now. Back to Jake Kane. Into Osorio. Ricky J. Jones, this left hand side now. Looked to play it into Edwards, but it's cut out by their man. Now here's Gabriel there, right back. Ronan now for them. It's like Carson's over on the right hand side covering. Whipped in. Will Smith, I think it was, missed the header. And Vassell's there to slot it home. Good work by Blackpool here. So now we are desperately needing Accrington to take the lead. Will Smith missing his header. Unfortunately, which is unlike him. Leeds have gone ahead, so as things stand, it does not matter. Ronan for them. KC makes it 3-2. Come on, boys. Let's berate them in a minute when we can. It was a well-worked set piece. Kind of the set piece we normally do. Alright. Berate them. Come on, boys. Should be winning this. Cannot let them back in. Tanton. Now Will Smith. Played up to Ricky J. Jones. Here's Edwards. All the way back to Hudson. Now Tanton. Out to Gibbons. He's on a booking, so he needs to be careful. Loses out to their Edwards. All the way back to their keeper. Holden. Now Casey. Now Taylor. Hoofed up. Looking for Vassell. Vassell's through here. He's forced out wide by Will Smith. Edwards for them again. Now James. What can they do? Ward. Great effort. Grant Ward. Oh, come on, boys. We should be doing better than this. We were 3-0 up at half time. We have let them back into this. It's ridiculous. It was superb effort from Ward. Hudson had no chance in goal. But yeah, we should not be 3-3 in this game. Alright. So we're going to make some changes. So Ricky Jade for Irons, James Wilson for Alpha. And think that will do for now. Firm them subs. Get it underway and we'll leave the last one just in case we need to. Demand more from the boys, come on. Alright, it's Kane with the corner. Whipped in. Will Smith looking for it. Couldn't quite get his head on it. Here's Osorio. Irons now having come on. Cut out though. Now it's all the way back with Edwards for us. Now Irons. Edwards. Edwards still. Now Osorio into Irons. Well played. Here's Osorio again. Now Carson. Kane. Carson again. Osorio. Back out to Edwards. Can he get a cross in? He does. Looking for Armstrong, but it's headed out. Edwards again, looking for Armstrong. Out. Edwards again, though. Now Osorio. Whipped in this time from Osorio. And James Wilson's there. Looks like he's been flagged for offside, though. Oh, this must have been close. Nope, it wasn't even close. Oh, unfortunate there. No, don't tell me they're going to go Ward. Tanton heads clear. Now Wilson can break. Wilson on this right-hand side. Looks to play in Kane, but it's cut out by Taylor. Hamilton for them. Virtue. Over the top looking for Carey. Gibbons cut it out now. Wilson spots the run of Armstrong. Armstrong, can he get his fourth for the day? He does. What a superb bit of play. Oh yeah, brilliant. Wilson made that. Perfect pass. In this cut out by Gibbons, Wilson turns, spots the Armstrong's making a run in between the two defenders. And then he just slots it home. Superbly done. 4 on the date for Luke Armstrong. But it's not enough. Leeds under 23s have annihilated Accrington. Now Wilson. Looking to get on the score sheet himself, but it's headed clear. That was going for the top corner, I think. Alright. Here's Osorio. Wilson. Wilson still whipped in, and nothing came of it. But we've managed to pull it off. Osorio. He's looking for Tanton originally. Now Osorio again. You get another ball in. He does. And there's Armstrong. Oh, onto the underside of the bar. Nearly 5 for Luke Armstrong. He is on fire today. This is the kind of performance we want to see from Luke Taylor. If he can do this for the second half of the season, then he is going to have a cracking season in the end. Benning. Carson now. I think we're just seeing timeout. Tanton, Kane. Tanton again. Benning. Tanton. Looks for Wilson. Wilson spots the run. Osorio's through. Osorio chips the keeper. Superbly played. Osorio is just such a good player. Making them breaks from midfield. He is like a difference maker. Kane's good in that role, but Osorio is just another level. Dinks it over the keeper, just inside the post as well. It's a great run though from Osorio. I thought originally it was being a ball for Armstrong to run onto. 5-3 in the end. Did make hard work of that. Did the job you asked of you. Well done. I'm a very happy manager tonight. Yeah. But the fact that Leeds annihilated Accrington 4-1 means we still do not go through, so that's disappointing. But we did our part. If only that we'd won that penalty shootout in the first game, would have been us going through. Alright, so we're knocked out. We get 10k for it. Smith's a little jaded. Armstrong in top form. A superb in front of goal. Gibbons reaches yellow card. Oh. We really need another central defender. Or a player that can play all across the back. But, yep, our next episode, as I said, we'll come back for Bath and Grimsby. So I'll play these like 4 games off camera. And I shall see you tomorrow for the second round of the FA Cup, where we should win and go through to face, fingers crossed, a Premier League team. But that being said, if you are enjoying this series, like I say, do leave a big old thumbs up on it, because that does help with the YouTube algorithm. Leave any comments down below. Also, if you haven't already, as I say, and if you're new around here, do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications. Because obviously we do want to try and hit 50 by the end of the year. But without further ado, I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye bye.